So this is the battle for Switzerland. I'm playing as the Venetians. I'm using Napoleon total factions to play as that. Now I killed the general right off the bat with awesome artillery. So that's Switzerland right there. You're gonna notice that I pause the battle a lot to utilize commands and strategy. But I'm using the Venetians here, and I'm assaulting Switzerland. Now I like the Venetian outfits. They kept the 1700s look, you know. Meanwhile, Switzerland went to the 1800s, which I didn't like that much. But anyway, I'm playing against the AI. It's not an online battle. I was invading during the campaign. I decided to save it as a replay. Relatively quick battle. The Venetians are just moving forward as they usually do. I'm wailing their cavalry here with my artillery because they don't have any artillery support. They didn't have any artillery compounds. By this time, I had already conquered all of northern Italy, Piedmont. I liberated as my protectorate. I had taken out the Kingdom of Italy, and now I was off to Switzerland to move into because I wanted to move into Germany. So here, as you can see, I have a massive advantage on many times here. I mean, I have more infantry, it looks like. I have a general. There's his dead, and I have the artillery advantage. Now, the only advantage I do not have is I have no cavalry at all. At this time, I did not have I could not produce any cavalry because my schools did not allow me to research a drill school, which is what I needed to produce cavalry ranks for the Venetians. I had to turn the graphics down a lot to be able to record this because I don't have the best computer, and I'm still only getting like anywhere from 7 to 15, no, 7 to like 11 frames. So I'm getting pretty bad, and that's just to record this. But I had to turn down a lot. I had to go from like ultra settings to like medium. I had to turn off the grass, if you haven't noticed. But you know, it's all in good heart. So anyway, my Venetians here, just lined up and ready for combat. Of course, I'm camping it out like a noob, but that's because the AI is terrible. And since you don't want to attack when you have the artillery advantage, it's stupid to attack, it's foolish to attack when you have the artillery advantage. Meanwhile, my guys are firing here. I also have another mod that enables the entire regiment to shoot instead of just one rank. So it's a lot better. Plus, they don't wait for everyone to get in. Like, the regiment starts shooting before everyone is lined up, which is more realistic. So it looks like we're duking it out here with the Switzerlands. And I don't think the mod is applying to their infantry. Or it is. Yeah, in some cases, yeah. I think all the ranks have to be within range for them to all fire. But I'm not really sure. So I'm just sitting down here. I'm just camping like usual, and they make a cavalry charge on my right, but they're very confused, it looks like, and they don't really know which way they're doing, what they're doing. I'm just shooting them down here because they really don't know what to do, and I'm trying to I didn't get the square off in time, so they're going to be fighting like that. And once again, paused. See some of my dudes in glorious combat right here. The Switzerlands are trying to get closer to get more accurate shots off, I believe. I don't know what the AI is thinking. And this is their general's unit, who is pretty much massacred. I'm just mopping up the rest of his bodyguard here, and that was the entire regiment. The entire unit was just massacred by a couple of volleys. And here they are, the Switzerland. They're falling back, it looks like. Most of the army has been abolished by now. There's just a little resistance here from a couple of regiments. The Swiss Confederation will soon be mine. So as you can tell, this is a very quick battle. I managed to go into square here, so you can see some cavalry fighting. So I didn't need cavalry, because not only was the AI very foolish when it came to using cavalry, but I had the square formation, so there was no need. So, pretty much, the Venetians are victorious, and we have just conquered Switzerland, their home country. Now, all I'm going to do now is mop up the rest of their troops, because this was actually not fought in the homeland. This was fought right outside of Switzerland. They sallied forth. Another reason why I was camping. They sallied forth. So, came to me. And defeating this army, which was their only army, allowed me to sack their capital region. There's the general right there. I like to look at their general too. The general looks pretty cool. And so the Venetians are successful in their 1700s look and all their glory. They have just conquered Switzerland and can soon move on into northern Germany. I'm going to do a little time lapse here because all that's left is my general racking down on their units. So hold on a sec. And here you go. This is the end of his battle results. I deployed 1,731 men as Girolamo Materazzi. Oscar Reichmann, who unfortunately for the Switzerland nation has been killed, has deployed 1,398 men. I took 220 losses. The Swiss took 775. And I killed 757 Switzerland infantry, or in cavalry mixture, and Oscar Reichmann's army killed 214 of my men. So I won the day. I go on with my nation to sack Switzerland, and Oscar is unfortunately dead. And this loss that he gave his country has decided the fate of his country. So it's actually, I think, a good thing that he died, because he would have gone down as a very bad general if he never died in glorious battle. But that's pretty much it, and I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to go to legendaryreviews.com for game reviews, downloads, and much, much more.